He's Raymond's pissed now. Look at this. Guess they wanted that flower to wilt more. They showed earlier that they couldn't get it right. They sprayed it with some stuff. It just didn't work right. They didn't like it that turned out that way. That's the way it is. They wanted it to be better. They had how many times they have to throw that vase earlier when they were trying to scare her. How many times they have to throw it before they got it right and got the shot what they wanted? They said. I'm trying to remember. They did it more than once. And they said let's try to scare her when I was reading the article. Here we go. This is what we start. Here we start getting into the good stuff, man. This is gonna get real intense, man. They were confused with Michael was confused whether Hawes was confused whether they were trying to scare whether Kitty was scared that Carol was doing it. It's like she didn't realize that was her or that was. You know, it was something happening. They were confused about it. Here we go, the little the church thing there, the little room that you can go in and pray in. What do they call that? Not a flower room. I forget now. It said it on there. That's. She's really freaked out. Now she's really gonna try to get out of there. And she's so into her character. It's so amazing. It's just how good she is, and this is really awesome. And she thinks she tore up, but that was Ray Moore. Look at all the shit he did all. She thinks that Jolie did that, and she didn't do that. They don't know.
Kitty? Kitty?
And she is a beautiful lady. Carol's, yeah. All the women in this are beautiful and they have different talents, yeah. She's looking for her. No, she's scared. She got her. You didn't mean to either. Take that stupid thing off.
Sorry. Did you see what she did to that chapel? She tore it up. She must have gone crazy.
No, it's a chapel. Okay. Jeff Steve's trying to get into there. With that. I don't know what that was. I can't even see. Was it something like, I don't know. He's trying to break axe or something. I don't know. A hammer or something. Probably a hammer. Looks like he ride that. Really, he doesn't ride it that well. I mean, looks like he can. Looks like he can't, but I mean he can, but it's just you wouldn't know unless you learned about it like I did. But just we getting some good stuff coming up here. I'm gonna be talking a lot about. Yeah, Steve is looking for her now. There we go, that music, man. It's so dark and haunting. This is one of the darkest freaking horror movies ever made. It had such an impact on me, like I was saying. There's Steve looking for her. And she doesn't know what that is. She's scared.
Julie!
She's freaked out, like, and kind of anxiety. She doesn't know what's going on. Oh, here we go again with this fucking tape. It shouldn't have. Still playing, like nobody cares, like, but here it is, like Tom said. It's good, interesting facts. It's just this is they wanted us to go back and forth so you can hear more about him. It's just that, yeah, well, that's it finally. So I mean, now she's gonna try to do her thing in visions and her powers and see what's going on. She wants to see the mausoleum because she had visions earlier in the movie. We saw when when he was getting put in there. What she wants to show me the mausoleum. Yep. They shot this in overhead. They said on God's point of view, they call it this. The one guy's like, we don't believe about it. Like, who cares about it? Like, they were saying with the commentary, Michael Schroeder or Tom was saying that. Which, like I said, I had that on earlier too to get to refresh a little bit for this. This stuff's already stuck in my head, so I mean, I don't look at anything when doing college. Just looking up some stuff on the actors for the facts, but look up what E.G. Daily did. I forgot to do that. You know, I'm gonna wait till this stuff. Wait till like the end, and this stuff's getting good. Just look her up. I'll save it. There. Julie's freaked out.
Let's get out of here.
But she mentioned some of the interviews on here had like Craig Stearns, a production designer, and
Let's try to get out the front door.
whoever the camera editor, what the hell is his name? He's on there and has Nancy Myers, Tom McLaughlin, Michael Schroeder, has E.G. Daily on there. But I don't know. Meg Tilly wouldn't do an interview. Not sure why. They're really upset they went out of that. Now he's Ray Moore doing all this.
Carol! I'm so scared. How are we gonna get out?
They're gonna find out how fake he really is. This Dale Potts, that's the guy's name that was put in it. This really had an impact on me. This is what, when I was a kid, I remember this scene very well. This is scared the piss out of me. This coffin coming out is really scared the shit out of me. It's amazing. That's so awesome. It's like that's such a good 3D effect. It'd be a great 3D. Tom McLaughlin was talking about doing a One Dark Night ride, like you go in like a Kennywood, like they have the one you go in and you can have like you go into this little cart and then the corpses come out and try to get you and stuff and scare you. And here we go. They called this corpse as it opens, I'll say like the people in the audience, they went to the screens like, what are you doing stand there? Get up, leave, move. What are you doing just standing there? Because they're just going to stand there. They're shocked and they're not getting up and moving. Like, what are you doing? Just get the hell out of there. Get out of there. Scan. There's people screaming at the screen in the theaters. They were so into it when it came out. It was packed. They didn't think it would be that packed. And just Michael Schroeder and Tom McLaughlin, Michael Hawes went to the screenings. They recorded some on tape. They probably don't have them anymore. But they call him Puss Man. Tom Berman is back at the tube and a syringe pumping all that green stuff water down I talked about in the article that was supposed to be a bulb fluid backing out of his eyes. Puss Man, he was creepy when I was a kid, man. Talked about him, then his eyes open like that. I thought it was a zombie to understand it when I was a kid. They're freaked out. They don't want. They're just trying to back it off slowly. Now he's gonna start. Yep. Now he's gonna start moving it. Yep. It's his telekinetic powers, Ray Moore. They're just pretty much. They're not animated. They're pretty much chess pieces move with his mind. They're not dead bodies. They're not zombies. They're just dead bodies floating around with from his telekinetic powers. He's a telekinetic madman. Here we got something coming up here too. I know what's gonna happen now.